The tone all day was of compassion, patience, respect, and graciousness. Survivors had the courage to come up on stage at the convention center to thank first responders. Politicians put any differences aside to find common cause and community.
I stand here today as a proud Bostonian.
In a continued mark of courage and strength, survivors of the Boston Marathon bombings gathered and spoke at this tribute today inside the Heinz Convention Center. It was 1 year ago today when 2 bombs went off, killing 3 people and wounding more than 260. Lives forever changed.
Boston strong, a simple phrase with a not so simple meaning, became our uniting call.
Together, these survivors, first responders, relatives of victims, and politicians marked the tragic day with not only a somber and reflective tone, but also with a strong and persistent one. Governor Deval Patrick used the word community over and over again.
We share the same fears, the same hopes, the same community.
Mayor Menino spoke from his many years leading the city. Newly elected Mayor Walsh spoke about his personal connection with one of the victims, Martin Richard from Dorchester. And the vice president spoke about how Boston has set an example of resolve for the rest of the country.
It's an important day for America. And the families of Martin and Ling Zhu and Crystal and Officer Collier. This is, I know from some experience, this is a bittersweet moment.
After this tribute at 2:49, a moment of silence, followed by church bells tolling and a flag-raising ceremony. Boston, connected through community, steady with resolve, and determined to move forward.
And despite heavy wind and rain, the crowds came out to the finish line today to pay their respects. And next week, the city expects to remain strong as they celebrate the 118th race. Allison Bologna, NBC 10 News.